you have a uniform. It seems like I primarily see you walking around campus. You're always in a black suit, three-piece suit, black tie, white shirt, and a scarf around your neck. Could you tell us a little bit about, starting with the origins of that uniform and where you, if there's maybe something from childhood that made you like the way that looked, and also maybe tell us a little bit about where you get your clothing, even brands, if you.
Yeah. I mean, part of it is, I do have a limited sartorial imagination. Brother, ain't no doubt about that. So that I know that I'm going to wear the same kind of clothing every day of my life. Part of it has to do with, it just makes me feel good, I just always feel good when I put on my clothes, my uniform. Second thing is, it comes out of the 6th chapter of Ephesians, put on the whole armor of God. So every time I put my clothes on, I'm feeling good, but I've also got my armor on. Because life is a battlefield, just as it's a festival. So I have fun in the festival, but the battlefield has a lot of bows and arrows and bullets and cannons and things. And so you know that you are ready for combat, that you're ever ready for engagement on the one hand, and yet you try to remain open enough, or even humble enough to surrender to the fun, or surrender to the love, or surrender to the joy that you get on the festival side. So it's a fusion of battlefield and festival. And what the clothes represent, coming out of the jazz tradition, coming out of the church tradition, and coming out of the intellectual tradition of a calling, linking the life of the mind to struggle for justice, bearing witness to love in a dark world, in a cold and cruel world, that the clothes is just then an extension of the man.
Could you tell us a little bit about where you got the clothing?
The most of my clothes comes from either my driver buys them in Pakistan. Actually gives them to me in Pakistan. These clothes here, though, I brought in Cambridge.
Oh, the Andover shop.
The Andover shop. I bought these in Cambridge about 10 years ago. I don't have that many suits. I only got about 4 or 5. I just circulate.
So you cycle through the suits. There's kind of...
Oh, just absolutely. I think I got 2 handovers from 10 years ago. And then Brother Johnny bought me, he brought me 3 from Pakistan.
Okay.
That's why these patches are here, because this is the older version. I thought it might rain today, so I don't like my crease to get messed up in the rain.
Okay.
If I walk around and I don't have a crease, that's like walking around with your shoes unshine.
Absolutely.
I don't feel right.
Sure.
I don't feel sure of myself.
You seem to put a great deal of emphasis on classical tailoring in your clothing. I noticed the break, where the way the cuff hits the shoe.
Oh, let me see. It's like down here.
See, some guys like it low, and other guys like it.
Oh, like some do like that. Some
yeah,
do
they're
it all the way down like that.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I like mine to be just like that.
And is that something that you just happen to like, or?
Yeah, that's just my style, man. I get that from my father.
Absolutely.
I get that from Dad. He's been gone 15 years, but he always had it just right. My brother's the same way. A lot of it's just ancestor appreciation.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You just appreciating your father because he was cool. See, Dad was the coolest brother in Sacramento, California. But yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it. I never really noticed that, man.
Is there ever a casual Friday for Dr. Cornel West? Are you ever lounging around in something other than your suit?
It's either this or pajamas.
That or pajamas?
Yeah, I go to sleep at night.